This is the #1 champion in the entire world. And to find out how good he really is, I will be putting him through 5 hardcore skills, starting from the easiest and ending off with a 1v1 versus the #1 player. Okay, so if I make my way to the rank tab and click on the leaderboard, you will see Noob Jaja, who is #1. And I've always wondered, is the #1 champion player actually good at the game? So I will be putting Noob Jaja through 5 rounds of tests. So let's hop into the first test for Noob Jaja. Okay, Noob, the first skill that you need to complete out of 5, we're doing a clutch off versus random people in my Discord. Now, obviously, clutching does not mean you're automatically good at the game. Remember, no skipping blocks, no killing each other. There's not like diving into people. Who is actually the best at clutching? There's scattered players from like champion to master to silver. There's literally everybody. Here he is, bro, a #1 rank tab in his name. I'm gonna start glazing him. He might be better than Emmy. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Oh no, they're both dead. Oh my god. Oh, what am I talking about? Oh my god, he's gonna go for it again. Whoever called this guy trash. Oh my god, bro. What am I looking at? He had, okay, it's now a 1v1. Noob versus another champion. I've never seen that clutch in my entire life. This is gonna be a crazy video. He goes for the sideways 3 block. Yo, if this is, oh my god, if this guy deserves #1 champion, bro, this, okay. But I'm not mad, bro. That was crazy. That 2 block he did, that is a very hard thing to do. Okay, so that clutch off showed me what I needed to see. Like, he easily completed the first skill. Let's move on to the second skill. Oh, and remember, it's only getting harder as we're going up. So let's hop right into it. Okay, the next skill that you need to complete, Noob, as the #1 ranked player, a 1v1 should be nothing to you. Let's see how good Noob really is. Remember, he's not only the #1 ranked player, he also has 6,000 crowns, so he is insane at the game, not just in rank. And he super punches him. Oh, Noob! And by the way, for Noob to move on to the third skill, he needs to win 3 1v1s, and then he can move on. And there goes. The first one hits the clutch on top. That is 1v1. Let's move into the next one and see if he can win a little bit easier. Okay, moving into the second 1v1, we now have Caleb. And I actually had the idea to go until Noob loses. I feel like that's just way more impressive if we just play until he loses. Like, this guy could do this for 20 minutes. And I think it's the best way to gauge his skill. But Caleb versus Noob. And there we go. And he laughs, bro. The laugh that he does at the end. This guy already has so much aura. Let's move into the next 1v1. All right, next 1v1, we're going into these very quickly because remember, we're not stopping and moving on to the next thing until he loses. Who uses banana and block dash and actually hits them and gets stunned? Oh, he rewinded. Okay, so that is his 4th ability right there. What a kill. I cannot understand what I'm seeing. This 1v1 versus Emmy Star is going to be one of the greatest 1v1s we've ever seen. Noob Jaja gets the kill on P-Switch to move into the 4th 1v1. He's going through these people like they are nothing. Okay, so Rage immediately starts off with a punch. Let's see. Noob is probably gonna start laughing. Yep, I knew. Oh, they both got the laughing on. Okay, I can see this going both ways. Okay, Rage has invisibility. I think that's the first time he used that so far. Oh, there we go. Rage takes down the #1 ranked player. It wasn't like a shocking kill. And Noob beat 3 people, so he automatically moves on to the 3rd step of my challenges. Noob, you're doing an amazing job so far. Okay, for the 3rd skill that Noob has to complete, I am in a ranked lobby with him at a champion level. And I'm going to showcase to you guys how easily this guy wins lobbies for him to be able to achieve 400,000 RP. So here he is, the #1 ranked player, and this is currently in his lobby of champion. He cannot move on to the 4th skill until he wins this lobby right here. Oh my god, he just got comboed into the lasers. If he has the #1 ranked in his name, he probably gets targeted by the entire lobby. All right, here we are to the next game. It looks like this lobby is a bit less sweaty. So Noob, what I want you to do, if you can hear me, I want you to just go for kills. And Noob, I even make an incentive. Every single kill you get 100 gems. So starting right now, that is 100 gems right there. Oh, he dove into the lasers. What is happening? This video started off so good. Wow. Okay, let's move into the next rank game. I don't know. I would expect him to play a little bit better in like where he's the #1 and like he's the best rank player, so I don't know why he's not winning, but let's load into the next game. Okay, the third ranked game. He promised me that he would win this one, so hopefully he does not let down his promise. We also did get block dash endless, so it's pretty cool to see how far on a wave they're gonna get. And by the way, the gym incentive is off the table because he could just get free kills on bots. He did take home 100 gems though. He probably has like 50, 100,000 though, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, he did a super punch on the fake T-bones. Hey, I will say one thing, noob. If you kill the fake T-bones, I'll add on 300 gems. Okay. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Oh, smoke blocks T-bones from getting super punched into the lasers on noob. That's crazy. Okay, 6 out of 11 people are eliminated. 3 people are on clutch, and only, oh, none of them make it out because noob punches the last one. Bro, if you are Gusta and you're in a 1v1 in champion and you see he has the #1 ranked title, like, I would just panic. I mean, what is he even doing? Yeah, he's panicking so hard. Can he clutch though? And he cannot even clutch. There he goes. It took 3 games for him to get a win in ranked, which honestly surprised me a little bit, but you unlock the 4th step of my challenges. We're almost to the Emmy-Star 1v1. Okay, so I'm in a game with Noob right here, and we are moving on to the 4th skill. Noob, I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about, but I made a video called only 1% of people can hit this skill right here. And in that video, the 1% skill was a side clutch where you run on the side of the formation, run back with it, and then you clutch. If you guys do not know what I'm talking about, I will put on a clip of screen while I was talking about it of what it looks like. Noob said in my Discord that he's never hit it before in his entire life. This could be harder than beating Emmy-Star. I have no clue. We're just gonna see how close you are on your first attempt. Okay, Noob, for your first attempt, bro, good luck. Oh my god, you're going way too late. Where are you going? Oh my, okay, well, that first attempt was I probably could have done a better attempt than that, no offense. Okay, Noob, this is gonna be your second attempt to learn the 1% clutch. By the way, if he does not hit the clutch here, we're just gonna go to a different thing because I got notice in my Discord that there's a new update with wrapping around where every single time you wrap around, you'll get put into a dive effect. Or not every single time, but most of the time you will get put in a dive effect, so it makes the 1% clutch like a 0.000001% clutch. I don't think anybody in their right mind is hitting it, even Emmy-Star. Okay, Noob, here we go with your next attempt. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's a perfect example of it right there. He got the wraparound, but the new update, it immediately puts players in the dive position. That is almost a 0.111000% clutch. I'm not gonna put him through that. Let's go to a different skill level. Okay, so I thought instead of doing the 1% skill, we would do a 20% skill. I'm not gonna make him do an underblock, which was 10. We have the bomb jump, which I put at a 20% skill. You want to jump on the bomb and then jump back onto land. So you may go at any time. There's no limit on how many miss you get. You literally just go until you hit a 20% skill that only 20% of players can hit, and then you move on to the 1v1 with Emmy-Star. Okay, wait, there we go. Oh my god, I was lagging and he hit it. Okay, this guy, he proved he can do the bomb jump. He literally just did another one. Let's move into what everybody's been waiting for, a 1v1 versus the #1 ranked player versus the #1 Stumble Guys player. Here we go. Okay, and what everybody has been waiting for, the 5th and final step to Noob's journey to becoming the #1 player. We literally have the #1 ranked champion in the entire world versus Emmy-Star, the #1 player in the entire world. And by the way, this 1v1 is going to be a first to... Oh, Emmy-Star! What are you doing? Oh my god, that was one of the almost worst sells I've ever seen. And this is already going crazy. What I was trying to say is this is going to be a first to 3 1v1. Bro, if you guys want to see a full video of like the #1 champion versus the #1 Emmy-Star, let me know down in the comments below. I could genuinely see this going both ways, but obviously I have to favor towards Emmy-Star because he is currently ranked the #1 player. Okay, we made it to the hard formations, and oh my god, Noob, what are you doing? Okay, he has rewind in his back pocket. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. I completely forgot. It was punch only, and Emmy-Star won by an inch. That was insanity, bro. Emmy-Star takes home the first game. It is now 1-0. But hey, I'm not bad with Noob's performance because he did not play bad at all. Any other player there would have died in 2 seconds. Bro, what I've noticed, I'm just going to be honest, Noob has not laughed once. He's not done a single laugh in front of Emmy-Star. I think it's for the better, bro. You do not want to embarrass yourself. And honestly, if I was in your position, I would not do a single laugh as well. I'm being real, bro. You do not want to laugh in front of this guy and make him more mad and more good than he already is. All right, we made it to the hard formations. Let's see who is going to win, Noob or Emmy-Star. We made it to the 2 block, and now we have a spike formation. But I will be honest, even in Noob's defense, if he does end up losing this 1v1, he is playing extremely well. Oh, no. Oh, no. I talked way too soon, bro. I'm so sorry. As soon as I said he's playing well, Emmy-Star punches him to make it 2-0. Please do not fail the final step. We officially have a game point on Emmy-Star's side. Okay, this could be the final 1v1 between Noob, the number 1 ranked, versus the number 1 player. Honestly, I'm fine if it's 3-0. He made it through all of my challenges perfectly fine. Being called the number 1 player is a complete out of the league thing, because there's a number 1 ranked player like every season, so he's the number 1 ranked for this month until he gets the title again. But there we go with the final kill. Noob, that is how your challenge is gonna come to an end, bro. You played extremely well. Fortunately, Emmy he's just the number 1 player, and that's just, that is on the table right there. It's over. No one is better than Emmy Star. The old debate is settled. The number 1 ranked player is not better than the number 1 player, period. And one last thing, I actually just got word from Noob that he'd like to give away the gems to someone else. So if you want 400 gems, comment down below in the comments. I'm just gonna up it to 500. I don't really know if he got the kill on T-Bones or not, but comment down your user if you want to win 500 gems. Shout out Noob and everybody. See you later. Peace.